The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Casemiro. Inter Milan are unbeaten on the road so far. Modric. Pogba. Neymar. Modric. So what now? Neymar passes it through. Oh, he's really drilled it. What a throw in. Pogba. Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Inter Milan pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. A real chance to break. Pogba pumps it upfield. Modric tries to dink it in. It's Casemiro. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. There will be a throw-in. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. It is deadlocked. Modric. Pogba. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Modric.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Lukaku. Tries a through ball. Inter Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. And it's Modric. Casemiro. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's got away with one there. Neymar standing over it. Out for a throw. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. And he's onside. Now the pass. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's out of reach.
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Inter Milan finished this first half with a trademark flourish. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Casemiro goes long. That'll be the final action of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Inter Milan in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar passes it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to stroke it through. Shoots! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Pogba. Modric. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spoon forward.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Neymar, he's onside. Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it
Exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Inter Milan haven't made a substitution yet. Modric is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Hoists it high, done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Sergio Ramos picks it up from the goal kick. Hit long and direct. And a goal kick. Who's going to make this theirs? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's not going to get that. Modric. Lukaku looks to thread it through. They're still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Lukaku receives a free kick for that. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. But he has been fouled there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Inter Milan just have to run down the clock. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's come flying in. That's a promising ball. It's Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball's gone out of play. Into the channel. Now here's the through ball. A spectacular effort! And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Desse jeito. Salve Brasil. Pode crer. MC Guimê, tamo junto. Eu sou. Vai segurando, moleque. E aí, Neymar? O técnico sambo é nóis. E ó como que eu vou, hein? No flow. Por onde a gente passa é show. Fechou. E olha onde a gente chegou. Eu sou. País do futebol negou. A técnico sambo. Tocou Neymar, é gol. Minha pátria amada, idolatra, dá um salve à nossa nação. E através dessa canção hoje posso fazer minha declaração. Entre house e boy, bem que vi ela jogando bola dentro da favela. Pro menor não tem coisa melhor, e a menina que sonha em ser uma atriz de novela. A rua é nossa e eu sempre fui dela, desde descalço gastando canela. Hoje no asfalto de toda São Paulo, de nave no ano tô na passarela. Na chuva, no frio, no calor, do samba no rap tambor. Vou pro céu igual meu redentor, agradeço ao nosso Senhor. No flow, por onde a gente passa é show, fechou. E olha onde a gente chegou. Eu sou país do futebol negou. A técnico sambo, tocou Neymar, é gol. Por onde a gente passa é show, fechou. E olha onde a gente chegou. Eu sou país do futebol negou. A técnico sambo, tocou Neymar, é gol.
Não desistir, né? Independente de ser encontro na barreira, na sua frente,
very lucky there. They
no
looked
cuidado,
fragile.
falar que você é ruim. Isso aí acontece com todo mundo, vai acontecer comigo. E a gente acho que tem que acreditar no nosso time, que a gente quer.
Comecei desde o primeiro ano.
It's Modric.
Quero ser jogador no futuro. Qualquer coisa, sendo trabalhador, que importa.
Looks like a good ball through.
Mas tem que acreditar, né? Tem um sonho. Depois que eu acreditei que seria possível, tudo está sendo possível.
Got away with one there.
Chute, campão, barro na canela, maloqueiro, multitalento, é arte de chão, de favela, imaginei, que boy do charme, voltei, estilo Charles Dom, pra fazer quebrar na cantar, mesmo é tipo MC Long, eu vi pelas taças, foi, quase entrou em palito, ontem foi choro, hoje tesouro, e o coro grita, tá bonito, eu sou Zona Norte, fundão, swing de vagabundo, dos que venceu a desnutrição, e hoje vai dominar o mundo, no flow, por onde a gente passa é show, fechou, e olha onde a gente chegou.
Here it comes.
País do futebol negou, a técnico sambo, tocou Neymar, é gol. No flow, por onde a gente passa é show, fechou, e olha onde a gente chegou.
Who's gonna get there?
Eu sou país do futebol negou, a técnico sambo, tocou Neymar, é gol. Isso mesmo.
Knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's out of reach. Neymar! Goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen. spirit.
Time and space aplenty. He was never going to miss.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Modric looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. There's the whistle. Here we go. Boots it upfield. Lukaku. And out to safety. And it's Modric. Tries lifting it over. Radovanovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lukaku. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Managed to get it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good clearance and very necessary. Sergio Ramos looking up to see who wants it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that
Goal! Inter! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Inter Milan were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Modric, Pogba, Lukaku. Big chance here. He has done it. All too easy. They are disappearing out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pogba. And it's Lukaku. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Pogba. Modric. Neymar. Pogba. Modric with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou passes it through. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
Another piece of really good defending. Modric tries running with the ball at his feet. Deftly done. It's Neymar! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Pogba into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Inter Milan emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Pogba, Modric, Lukaku, Pogba, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. And the first half is done. Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the second half gets underway. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mitroglou looks to get on the end of this. He's off on a marauding run.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
And it's Neymar. Neymar does not like coming off second best. Lukaku. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks like a good ball through. On behind for a goal kick. Fine defending there. Sergio Ramos. Pogba. Modric. Another piece of really good defending. Modric. Radovanovic. Hetamai. Who's going to make this theirs? Done very well to intervene. Sergio Ramos. Inter Milan yet to make a change here. Sergio Ramos. Neymar. Spoon forward. Lukaku. He's away. That is wonderful from Lukaku. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries the route one option. Sergio Ramos. One! It's anyone's ball. Radovanovic plays a clever pass. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Decent progress down the left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
4 in the game. He is the man. Radovanovic. Thrust towards the front line. And he's through on goal. Back of the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Neymar finds himself offside. Aimed forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to dink it in. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Inter Milan are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row. Battles to win it back. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goes long, cuts it out. Oh, good interception. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now the pass. And a goal kick. Modric. Mitroglou pushes to get on the end of it. Pogba. Casemiro. And that is that. Inter Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim.